So this is what happens in the afternoon if anybody walks out. You've got all the chickens come up here except for the black rooster over there. He doesn't really care. Now, Sunshine and the ducks have seen me. They're coming up because they know it's treat time. They love to eat their treats. So let me go ahead and get through the group of chickens and ducks, and we'll turn the camera back on. All right. We're all gonna start following. When they get real close, we give them mealworms and sunflower seeds. Black rooster will take the sunflower seeds. He doesn't care for mealworms much. That gets the chickens kind of busy, because if they're not busy, Sunshine there tends to attack. So let me throw some mealworms down here. Oh. They just go crazy for them. That's about all I'm going to throw out for them now. So, not that I'm an expert or anything. And Sunshine's just going to stand there staring me down. That's what he does. But, you know, everything we've been reading and everything, you know, researching, reading, and watching, your egg production seems to hinge on what you feed your birds, as well as the temperature. And we've done a couple of things here. We feed ours just a mixture of feed here. This is scratch, pellet, and we have wild seeds for wild bird seeds that we buy. It's a 40-pound bag of scratch, a 40-pound bag of the pellets, and a 20-pound bag of the wild bird seed that we mix together. And then, of course, in the afternoons, we'll give them, you know, the mealworms. We'll give them, we also give them like watermelon, pumpkin, squash, things like that. And in the morning when I feed them, I mix into their dry feed, especially in the winter time, we're doing dry feed. I put in some chaffee. I put a couple handfuls of chaffee in, and I mix it all together, and they tend to eat it up pretty good. But let's go ahead while I'm out here. The little area I have here seems to have worked really well for their feed. It's kept it dry. We've had some rain here a couple times, and it got really cold a couple days ago. Luckily I was able to finish off what I was trying to finish off with these windows. That's just a piece of plastic. It's kind of dirty. I'm going to clean it off later. But all I did was I put some, I ripped down some 2x4s, and they're like, I've now cut them down into about 1x1 pieces, the length that I needed for here, and I just screwed them all in. I put a piece on the inside and a piece on the outside to keep it so that I have some airflow here, because I didn't want to make it completely airtight. But I didn't want the air flowing through here east to west, as we have the back towards the west and the front towards the east. And we've got one more tarp on here still. Probably leave that on for a little while longer. But I also put this up on the front end as well. And what I did was I just used a 2x4 here and some more 1x1 pieces to give me the space I wanted, so that they still have circulation inside here, because we were reading a couple days ago somebody had some problems with their birds where they came out and their birds were like they had ice on them. They were freezing, and it was condensation within the coop. And they had talked about how they had their coop, and their coop, it sounded like they had their coop airtight. And if you have an airtight coop, you know, that's going to be a problem in the winter, because your birds are in the coop breathing and causing condensation, especially in a metal roof or a metal building. It'll be condensation inside, and of course condensation gets on the birds. It's cold, they're going to freeze. And in here, even the last couple days being 4-5 degrees with the wind chill, our temperatures have been in here, they've been 20, 30, 40 degrees. Like right now, it's in the 40s outside, and it's 65 degrees in here. Almost 65 degrees. So, it's done pretty well. And, as you can tell here, I got 2 eggs here. The ducks give us eggs in the morning. And we've got 6 more eggs right here. So, I'm going to get 8 eggs today from the chickens. Really, really, really happy about that. Anyhow, that'll do for the update today. So, we'll update again later.